Welcome back on this Thursday morning. Winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories will remain in effect through later on tonight. So most of those winter storm warnings are impacting the west and the central counties of the UP. It's included parts of Delta and into Alger counties this morning. So here's a look at that system as it's still well south of us. Is expected to track across the lower peninsula today and brought in a pretty decent accumulation of ice for some of those southern counties yesterday, in the southern lower and the southern parts of Wisconsin as well. So this is that widespread snow that we're seeing. It looks like the intensities will increase though a little bit later on this morning by about mid-morning. Right now intensities a little bit more moderate in parts of Baraga and the northern Iron counties. Let's go ahead and zoom on into some of these locations. So your typical routes, US 41, the higher elevations of western Marquette County as well as eastern Baraga County, the northern sections of Iron County, seeing those more moderate to heavy intensities at this moment. Here's that snowy view over downtown Marquette. It looks a little bit more snowier than what it was about half an hour ago. As far as winds, they're not too terrible, but we're going to see them increase a little bit for the mid-morning hours. So that's why I still set a red light for the morning commute. Visibility could be poor at times as wind gusts will increase at times. Later on this afternoon, it improves a little bit, but roads will still be a little bit slippery as everything starts to clear out and roads start to clear out and improve with a lot of those plow truck drivers that are out there this morning and continuing to clear out a lot of those roadways. Here's a look at what it looks like. Here's about mid-morning as it looks like the intensities increase a little bit in the central counties of the UP. This is 10 a.m. And then that big main swath moves east and northeast by mid-afternoon. We see a transition to lake effect snow along the northeasterly wind belts, which continues through this evening, extending through tomorrow morning. By that point in time, it really will be diminishing. It's mainly just for some of those eastern counties. Winds, they'll be out of the northeast today. I do think that the strongest wind gusts potentially will be occurring around mid-morning. Gusts of around 25 to 35 miles per hour, depending on where you're located at. But watch us how quickly that diminishes and weakens as we head towards the afternoon. So I do think mainly it's the next 6 hours of most concern. So snowfall amounts today extending through tomorrow. About a foot of snow for most of the central counties of the UP, the higher elevations of western Marquette County. That's where we'll likely have higher amounts than about a foot. Those typical places, the higher elevations of the highlands of Michigamme, the Huron Mountains. Elsewhere, we're expecting about 7 inches or more of snow towards the south and west. As we look ahead, temperatures will be in the teens today and tomorrow. We kind of catch a break for the